What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I really think I have a problem. I think I'm becoming addicted to this hobby and I'm going to be broke and will have to attend rehab. But until that point, I stopped by Jeremy Shank's Sky's Lagoon Corals operation again, and this time I picked up 4 new corals. Currently they've been floating in the tank for over an hour, so it's about time to drip them. And if you can see in this bigger bag, I just couldn't pass up this deal. Picked up a pair of pipefish. They're gonna be going somewhere, and I will disclose that in a later video. But essentially, they weren't really knowledgeable on them. They are wild caught, but they were for $12 a piece with a 20% discount. So for now, they're gonna go in the sump. I have some massive amphipods and copepods that I'm sure they would love to dine on, and I'm gonna slowly try and feed them with a pipette, some mysis over the next couple of weeks and months. Try and get them on some prepared foods, and that way I won't have to really worry about copepods and amphipods that much. But actually, I will need some help identifying them. There they are right there. They're a greenish, camouflage-ish color. They're wild, like I said. I believe they're from Miami or Florida, something of that sort, I was told. So let me know if you know what they are. Back to the corals. So if you look down here, starting down here, you can see this is a bird of paradise that I picked up. It's looking very happy and healthy, and I am about to drip acclimate and dip all these corals. I trust Jeremy Shank. He really does have a good operation, very clean and pest free. However, just for precautions, I'm gonna go ahead and dip them. I actually skipped that step with the first batch because I actually forgot to dip them, but the tank's doing okay. His stuff are really good, but I'm gonna dip this second batch and handle that. In addition to that, I picked up a green digitata, so I really like this guy. I really look forward to seeing him grow. And I picked up a pink bird's nest, a really nice pink bird's nest. I've been told these guys grow insanely quick, and I'm looking forward to something like that. So it's been 2 days since I picked up the coral from Jeremy Shank over at Sky's Lagoon, and they're all doing really well. The hammer is doing great, and the bird's nests are doing well, but I gotta move one of my frog spawns in the back because the torch seems to be bothering it. It's not stinging it, but it's bothering it. And that's about it. The tank's doing really well. Fish are doing fine. I started dosing Calc Plus 2 and I put it in my ATO. I'm gonna give that a shot for a little bit and see how everything works out. But I might consider doing a reactor and doing it that way. But I'm just giving stuff a shot to see how everything works, and I'll modify as soon as possible. Now, the Kenya tree in the back seems to be getting stung a little bit by the torch, but that's okay. It'll allow it to grow in another direction, which I think would be more beneficial for the aesthetics of the tank. And all the encrusting corals seem to be encrusting. Bird's nests are doing happy, except for this green one right here, this tiny frag. It's been on its ups and downs, so we'll see how it ends up progressing. But yeah, for some reason my microalgae has died down. I guess not as much stuff for it to grow. So the macroalgae seems to be taking over once more, and everything else is doing okay. I did move one of the clownfish, the newest clownfish that I introduced to the tank, down in the sump. It's right over here. It's hard to tell. Right there. It's staying under the drain so that it can find food. But I moved it there because during the day it was not bothered at all, but at night the pygmy angel would savagely like bully it. So that's why I never saw it getting beat up, but it was happening at night because I stayed up one night doing some work to the tank and noticed it. So I moved it down there. It's healing pretty well, eating, very happy. So I'm gonna grow it out. Then I'm gonna try once more to introduce it to the tank, but if that fails, then that'll be that. It'll just be one clownfish, my SA Black, and that'll be all the clownfish that goes in this tank. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.